It was called You Are Contagious. And it really opened my eyes to the importance of hand gestures,
Yes.
which I didn't really think were that important before. But it's funny because going through this election cycle, and obviously Trump has now been elected as the next president of the United States, he is someone in particular that uses a lot of hand gestures. And in your TED Talk, you make the case that hand gestures matter.
Oh, so much. I think the hands are the windows into the soul. I think what we underestimate is the power of our gestures. Love it. Just love it. Just those jazz hands, those jazz hands. So I'm gonna do a little experiment with you.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put my hands in my lap. I've been very careful to leave my hands on the table for the entire interview. That's on purpose. Now, something funny happens in your brain when you can't see my hands. And the longer my hands are underneath the table, the more your amygdala will begin to fire. And the more distracted you become with, where are her hands? Why are her hands under the table? And the moment I bring my hands back out again, your brain goes, and that is because hands show intention. And this makes sense from an evolutionary perspective. So if we go back to caveman days, if we were approached by a stranger caveman and they went, friend, 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 we saw they weren't carrying a rock or a spear and they were probably a friend. In fact, when we go, so nice to meet you, we can see someone's hand, we know that they're literally not gonna harm us. So our brain still keeps this mechanism that if we're on video and we can't see someone's hands, or they walk into an office with their hands in their pockets or behind their back, we feel a little bit uneasy. So there's two things for this. First is the moment someone first sees you, you wanna be friend, friend, friend. Good to see you. Oh, so nice to meet you.
What, put your hand up for people that can't see?
The moment I walk into a room, hey, nice to see you. Even before I handshake, even an old friend, I'll be like, oh my gosh, so good to see you. On Zoom, morning,